Hey, welcome back to No Head Beer Review. Very appropriate beer. I'm actually going to do this on Christmas Eve. I'll be posting it Christmas morning, and it is called Kentucky Christmas Morning. Yesterday, I posted the review I did the review of the Hardywood gingerbread stout, which was amazing. It's a milk stout with local honey and local ginger in it, and it is really spot on gingerbread man taste, and in a nice, like really nice milk stout. ABV was a little over 9%. So this one, they take that base beer, they age it in bourbon barrels, then they take that and put it through locally roasted coffee that they've like cracked open. So it actually does like a cold press with the bourbon barrel aged version of the regular wow, gingerbread stout. So like basically, what are some of my favorite things? There, and I talk about that in video. I love honey, ginger. I love stouts. I love milk stouts. Now you're adding bourbon barrels and coffee. Like these are just like so many things I love that go very well together. And it ups ABV to 10.6. And just yeah, a little gingerbread man in a little barrel. Love it. Little bourbon barrel. Such a release. It says to start it to serve at 50 degrees. This is probably closer to 60 degrees, FYI, just to be above the table there. I got this from my man Bo. If you didn't watch my last video, he reached out to me. He's like, "Hey, do you want to, do a review or just have the Hardywood regular and then this one?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm like really interested. Thanks, man. I definitely want to do reviews of both. So thank you. Also, congratulations. He just had a new baby." And I'll cheers to that. Let's get into the glass. Really, I mean, just based on that, the regular. Now, this one, same thing I said in that video. I've had, I went back and checked my Untappd. I had this at a beer fest. Not the best way to really like get into it. Well, I can smell some coffee already. Not the best way to get into a beer. Obviously, you're doing so many different ones. I was doing different styles, so I'm so excited to have a proper bottle of this to really delve into. Little over about two and a half fingers ahead. Very dark. Actually looks similar to one yesterday. The head looks about the same. The bubbles are more quickly um, like breaking up and getting bigger. I think it was Brad Allison said something to the effect of like peaks and valleys or something about how the head kind of does that. So it's kind of happening quicker. I remember that happening yesterday. But yeah, it looks pretty similar to yesterday, I'm gonna say. Yeah, you gotta go to the very, very bottom to get anything that's not pitch black. Let's get into the aroma. Yeah, you definitely get that coffee. Wow. How much caffeine's in this? Maybe this isn't the best beer to drink at night. So coffee's what I get first. And I do get some vanilla from the barrel. It's not as sweet as the regular in the aroma, at least. I'm wondering if the barrel, like the actual wood itself, is kind of cutting through some of that sweetness. Get a little bit of the spirit. Well, okay, the coffee is the real star of the aroma, at least, and I think because it was a late addition, does that create aroma? I should start brewing beer. This is a tangent. I jumped in on a Nerd Sense end of the year video they did, and they asked me, "Do you brew?" I said, "I don't, and I haven't." I really should just understand some of this stuff better. I mean, I've been on plenty of brewery tours anyway. Um, Short version, a lot of coffee. You do get some of that milk sweetness. So that the coffee, it's interesting. You get like straight coffee, but then you also get like almost like a latte note, like something that has maybe vanilla and some milk in it. It smells awesome. I don't get by this point, I was getting some ginger yesterday. I'm not getting ginger in the aroma, so I'm really curious to see if I get that in the taste as much as I did yesterday. Only one way to find out. Cheers to Bo and his new addition to his family. Oh, you get the ginger, don't worry. Wow. Wow. That level of sweetness is exactly where I want it. Wow. All right, let's talk about what this beer gets exactly right. The sweetness is exactly where I want it. The alcohol, exactly where I want it. You get just enough of that barrel sweetness. I was making some homemade Baileys the other day, and when I opened up the whiskey bottle to pour some in to make the mix, I took a little shot of it. And I'm not a big liquor guy, but I do like these stouts and stuff aged in these liquor barrels. You get, I know whiskey and bourbon, blah 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 blah, but like you do get a really nice dose of the spirit itself without it being overpowering. Again, the alcohol is not too much. It's exactly where I want it. Wow. That honey sweetness is awesome. There's still enough ginger in there, like, because there's so much stuff fighting. And I haven't gotten to the coffee yet. There's so much stuff fighting to be like found in this beer, and the fact that the ginger, which can be a powering, like I'm not, maybe I shouldn't be surprised because ginger can be a very powerful spice, is still fighting through, and it comes through amazingly. This is probably obvious. This does not taste like a straight up gingerbread cookie like the base does. With like if you were drinking it with a or eating it with a stout. Um, this because of the addition of the coffee and the barrel, it totally tastes like that beer with that stuff, which is so obvious to say, but that's exactly what you get. Wow. And it works so awesome together. So the lactose, the vanilla, and a little bit of the actual bourbon spirit, the coffee, it doesn't quite taste like some sort of like Starbucks drink where like you'd get all those kinds of flavors together. Maybe not the bourbon, unless you poured a shot in yourself. But it's adjacent. It's like close to what that they might create, and maybe they do. I typically just get a coffee there. Wow, this is so good. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. This is just really freaking good. So on the back it says layers of vanilla, coconut, and the toasted oak from the barrel. Definitely get the vanilla and the oak. I don't know if I get coconut. Like a little coconut. If I was writing the descriptor, I wouldn't put coconut. I'll put it that way. Instead of coconut, I'd say actual bourbon. Yeah, this is awesome. Thanks again, boy. I really appreciate this. Um, I can't say enough. I cannot say enough good things about this. Thank you for watching. Check me out on Instagram, Untapped, No Hype Beer Reviews, both those places. As always, please like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.